I found myself 14 years old, standing in a dock in front of a judge, being asked why I had committed 14 car conversions. However, they were all laid upon me by my mother, so it was my mother's way of teaching me a hard lesson. My name's Damien Adams. I'm 28 years old, and my story is about my journey, experience in rehabilitation. I was a 14-year-old wild child. I like to drink. I like to smoke a bit of Mary Jane. I just got in trouble. I was hanging with the wrong people, doing the wrong things. Didn't understand how serious it was ending up in court. I didn't understand how serious it was being kicked out of school. Thinking back, I almost didn't care because I was just in my own mindset. The substances came into it more with my peers. Freed the mind, made us escape, get away from the reality of everyday trials and tribulations that kids deal with. So for a long time I just shadowed out. But I think once I went to Queen Mary Hospital, the seriousness of it all stepped up, because as a part of all their program, it's all about accountability, responsibility. And very soon after I got there, I had to accept the fact that I had ended up there by no one's doings but my own. So the first step of the 12-step program is accepting and admitting there is a problem. So yeah, they rammed that one out of me pretty soon. For me, the program did and didn't work. That's a real hard one, because at the time it did. I sorted myself out. I got myself put things into perspective in life where they needed to be. But in saying that, I later went on to have a bigger, badder drug addiction in my early 20s. And Hamner Springs wasn't around then. So I had to sort that out myself, which was horrible, but I did it. But even though it technically didn't work in a sense, I think that as I grew up and faced bigger problems, I took the tools that I had from that place, then I put them to practice. The hardest part was finding who I really was, free from any substances, any outside contributing issues. You know, being away out in the middle of nowhere, it gave me the chance to almost step out and look back in on my own square of things. I do think it was the best option, because otherwise I would have ended up in youth prison, and I don't think I would have handled with that kind of life. Our country lacks what Queen Mary used to offer. I think there should be a point in time where some money is put back into the health system to aim to drop the statistics. Queen Mary has been empty, laying dormant for the last 11 years now. What a waste. What a waste of beautiful, beautiful land, beautiful old heritage buildings, and think of how many lives could have been pieced back together in 11 years.